All right, let's talk about the 2026 Grammys. What a night, right? The awards just wrapped, and we're going to break down who won big and what the major stories were. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so the results are in. The golden gramophones have found their new homes. And the big question is, who were the biggest winners of the night? And more importantly, what does it all mean? Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight to it.
All right, first up, we have to talk about the big ones, the top honors, the big four. These are the awards everyone's watching, the ones that can really define an artist's career. Kicking things off with Record of the Year. Now, this one's for the total package, the performance, the production, the whole vibe of a song. The competition was insane this year, but, there can only be one.
And the Grammy goes to Bad Bunny for DTMF. Wow, what a huge win for him, and this was just the start of a massive night. I mean, you couldn't escape this song all year, and the voters obviously felt the same way. All right, next up, we've got Song of the Year. And just a quick reminder, this one's different from Record of the Year. It's all about the songwriting, the lyrics, the melody, the actual bones of the song.
And the winner is Billie Eilish for Wildflower. Honestly, is anyone surprised? Billie and Phineas just keep proving they are on another level when it comes to songwriting. Just an absolutely incredible, well-deserved win for them.
Okay, let's look to the future, shall we? Best New Artist. This is always one of my favorite categories because it's all about who's next. So, who got the big breakthrough win? And it's Olivia Dean. What an amazing moment for her. This win basically catapults her right into the big leagues. Her sound is so unique, and it clearly connected with a lot of people. She's in some seriously good company now.
And now, for the big one, the one every artist dreams of winning, the final award of the Big Four, Album of the Year. This is for the best complete body of work, a true masterpiece.
And the winner for Album of the Year is Bad Bunny for Debbie Teramos Photos. Yes, this is it. This is the win that cements his legacy. It's not just about being a global superstar anymore. This makes him the undisputed artist of the year. Truly a historic moment.
So, with the big four out of the way, you start to see the story of the night. It was really a tale of two titans, two artists who just dominated. Let's look at who they were and what they won.
Okay, let's start with a number. 4. That's how many Grammys one guy walked away with. A total sweep. And that artist was, of course, Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, talk about dominance. Kendrick didn't just win, he owned the rap categories. Best Rap Album for the masterpiece that is GNX, Best Rap Song for TV Off, and he took home both melodic rap and rap performance. Just a clean sweep. Unbelievable.
So when you look at the night's champions, you see two incredible but different stories. You've got Bad Bunny, who snagged the biggest award of the night, Album of the Year, plus Best Musica Urbana Album. That's a global victory. And then you have Kendrick, who just reminded everyone why he's the king of his genre, walking away with the most trophies of the night. Two titans, two huge wins.
Okay, but the Grammys are about more than just the top awards, right? Let's take a quick spin through the other genres and see who else took home a gramophone.
All right, in the world of pop and dance, the one and only Lady Gaga adds another Grammy to her shelf for Mayhem. We had a massive breakout moment for Lola Young in pop solo performance, and how cool is this? Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande won for Defying Gravity. Plus, the always amazing FKA Twigs got the win for Best Dance/Electronic Album.
Now let's head over to rock, alt, and metal. And this was cool. It was like a mix of the new school and the legends. The band Turnstile had a huge night, grabbing both Best Rock Album and Best Metal Performance. But then, you've got the icons showing they've still got it. 9 Inch Nails won Best Rock Song, and The Cure took home Best Alternative Album. How great is that?
In rounding out the major genres, let's look at R&B and country. We had some fantastic wins here. Leon Thomas got Best R&B Album for Mutt, and Kehlani picked up a well-deserved Grammy for Best R&B Song. Over in country, the man of the hour, Jelly Roll, keeps his incredible story going with a win for Best Contemporary Country Album. And of course, you can't go wrong with Chris Stapleton. That voice won him Best Country Solo Performance.
All right, let's go a little off the beaten path now. The Grammys aren't just about songs, They honor stuff from film, comedy, even video games. Let's check out some of those. Okay, here are 3 quick ones you might have missed. The absolute legend, John Williams, won for Best Music Film. The hilarious Nate Bargatze took home Best Comedy Album.
And this is a really cool one. In the video game category, the award for Best Score went to Sword of the Sea. Love seeing that.
Okay, so we've run through all the winners, but let's take a step back. What does it all mean? What's the real takeaway from this year's Grammys?
You know, when you boil it all down, there are really 4 big stories from the night. First, Bad Bunny winning Album of the Year. That's huge. It shows that global music isn't just a category, it is pop culture. Then there's Kendrick, who just solidified his status as the king of rap. You've also got artists like Jelly Roll, who are proving that sticking to one genre is kind of old-fashioned. And finally, seeing bands like The Cure and 9 Inch Nails win just proves that true legends never fade.
So, that leaves us with one final thought. We saw a night that celebrated global music, creativity that ignores genre lines, and the power of icons. If these were the real results, what would that tell you about where popular music is going? It's a pretty interesting thing to think about, right? Thanks for tuning in.